What I have here is very important if you would like to improve yourself and negotiation skills more. So this is from Chris Voss. Do you disagree? Chris Voss says people will die to preserve their autonomy. So when you ask a question, try to flip it into a negative one. Even if it's not important, train yourself. It will help you a lot in negotiation and speaking and many things. So if you, instead of saying, do you agree? You could say, do you disagree? Is this a good time to talk? You could say, is this a bad time to talk? Whenever I offer people something, like an idea comes to mind, or whenever I come up with an offer and I pitch it to people, I give the idea, I pitch the initial idea, and then I ask them, is this a ridiculous idea? Instead of saying, is this a good idea? And usually people say, no, of course, sounds nice, sounds cool. The next thing is from Howie. And the best way to learn these things is to teach them. This is exactly why I created this channel, to share with you. When I teach it, it stays in my head more. So take notes, guys, teach it to other people, it's powerful. What's the chance I can get this for, or what's the chance we book a table for 4 in the front row? What's the chance I can get, he says it's a magical phrase. If you add it to your vocabulary, it's going to be amazing. The next one is, I need a miracle. If you are stuck, if you need some help, you say this, I need a miracle. And people are likely to help you. This is magical phrase, guys. Those phrases are magic. Of course, this is a question after your proposal, and this is also magic. What's the chance? I need a miracle. The next thing is, which is a very powerful combination, guys, for negotiation. If you guys know who this was, you can let me know in the comments below, but I really don't remember who said this. In negotiation, it's a very powerful. Second question. Guys, this is a powerful trio, if you will. You want to buy a car for $5,000. The guy says no, $6,000. And then you tell him, what would it take for you to agree? The guy says, what would it take for me is if you drive me home in your car. Okay, if you like the deal, okay. If not, if the guy says, it would take me, okay, so you can actually buy me a ticket to Hawaii and feed me for a whole week, and I will sell you the car for $5,000. You can say, can you live with it? Right? Yes or no. Or maybe if the guy says, for example, I don't know, you can say, what would you suggest? Right? People don't like your offer. They say, no, I don't like the offer. Okay, what would you suggest? I would suggest we, do 5,500. Okay, what would it take for you to agree? Just extra $500 or maybe a complimentary gift. Wonderful. If you get the deal, you can stop. If not, you can continue. Can you live with it? No. Okay, what would you suggest? Okay, what would it take for you to agree? X, Y, and Z. Okay, can you live with it? No. Okay, no, then what would you suggest? And you just go in circles. It's a really beautiful combination, guys. I can't emphasize this enough, but it's really powerful, especially if you use each one in a, you have to memorize these things, guys. It's not enough just to write it. You have to memorize it. And I tell this to myself as well. I need to memorize it too. So when I memorize it and you memorize it, guys, it will be a very powerful combination. Especially if you also use the magical phrase, what's the chance? I need a miracle. Is this a bad idea? Is this a ridiculous offer? You will kill it. You will blow it. Let me know what you think in the comments below. I'm eager to know your opinions.